Have you ever thought about how some people turn their pain into power? In today's episode of the series, How Did They Do It?, we'll look at how Oprah Winfrey did it. In 1962, Oprah was born in rural Mississippi and grew up with her grandmother Hattie. After milking the cow, gathering eggs from the chicken, and picking cotton for white farmers, she felt awkward and different from the other kids at school. At home, Oprah's mother would work long shifts as a nurse, which left Oprah alone and unsupervised for long periods of time. Oprah was initially happy for her mother, but then realized that her mother was having the baby so that her stepfather could provide for the family. This caused a rift between Oprah and her mother. Oprah felt unloved and abandoned by both parents, so she ran away from home at age 14. When Oprah was 10 years old, this would have a major impact on her life. Who took her in and helped her enroll in a high school in Nashville. Belinda, who worked as a news anchor in Baltimore, Maryland, when her request was denied, she quit. Then Oprah got a call from WeG's, the same station that had rejected her for a second time. They offered her a position as a co-host of a local talk show, suggested that Oprah apply for an open position at the station where she worked. During this time, Oprah saved money to invest in her own business. In 1986, Oprah's 19-year-old niece, whom Oprah helped raise, was murdered, but behind the scenes, Oprah was facing her own personal struggles. In 1986, Oprah purchased a controlling interest in People Are Talking and renamed it The Oprah Winfrey Show. One of the most notable instances was the Toxic Mom episode, in which a mother was revealed to have put poison in her daughter's food. After the show, an investigation revealed that the incident was staged by the daughter, but just a few days before the wedding, Oprah called it off. Many viewers accused Oprah of allowing a fake psychic medium on her show. From her early jobs to her career in television, she always put in the effort to excel. She was willing to put herself out there and take chances, and this paid off in a big way. Risk-taking is important if you want to make the most of your life. You never know what opportunities may come your way. Hard work is essential if you want to achieve your goals. It's not always easy, but the rewards are definitely worth it. The couple ultimately decided not to marry, but they remain together to this day. In 2011, Forbes ranked her as the world's most powerful woman, and she continues to use her platform to empower others and make a positive impact on the world. She would escape into books and let her imagination run wild. Reading can be a great way to relax and take a break from the stress of everyday life. It's also a wonderful way to learn new things and expand your knowledge. Although the show wasn't profitable for the first 3 years, Oprah persevered and the show eventually became a success. Well, it all started with her decision to keep a journal. Oprah used journaling to express herself and process her emotions. And this is something that we can all do. Whether you're going through a difficult time or just want to reflect on your life, journaling can be a powerful tool. Devastated by the news, Oprah wanted to take her own life. Luckily, a friend intervened and saved her life. She wanted to start her own production company so she could produce her own television shows. Oprah interviewed for the position but didn't get it. But the station's general manager, Robert H. Woodard Jr., eventually, King World Productions offered Oprah $30 million to distribute the show nationally. Start by journaling, reading, working hard, and taking risks. These are the things that helped Oprah turn her pain into power, and they can help you too. Thanks for watching. During its run, it became the highest-rated daytime talk show in history, surpassing even The Phil Donahue Show. Over the years, the show tackled many controversial topics and inspired millions of viewers. Some of the most memorable episodes include Oprah's interview with Michael Jackson and her Favorite Things episodes. Was impressed by Oprah and hired her as a co-host of a local talk show called The People's Court. She had several jobs to pay for things like clothes, shoes, records, records players, and furniture. This instilled in her a strong work ethic that would serve her well in the future. However, Oprah still struggled with feelings of loneliness, sadness, and self-doubt. Although disappointed, Oprah knew that this was just a temporary setback and she continued searching for another job in television. But a few months later, Oprah got into some trouble at school and ran away again. But after 2 years, she transferred to a community college in Milwaukee and earned an associate degree in communications. With her education now complete, Oprah's attention turned to finding a job in television. This time she returned to Milwaukee and stayed with her half-sister until she finished high school. Nevertheless, the station hired her as a co-host of a talk show called People Are Talking. Even though Oprah's pay was very low, she was thrilled to have a job in television. The other kids at school would make fun of her clothes and call her names like sassafras and country. Oprah decided to go to the local grocery store to pick up some food since no one was at home. Noticed that something was wrong with Oprah and invited her to participate in a school play. Through acting, Oprah was able to express herself and develop confidence. After the play, her school counselor told Oprah that she was going to be great one day. These words gave Oprah hope that there was a bright future ahead of her. As she was leaving the store with her food, an acquaintance of Oprah's mother confronted her and said that he was taking her home. While he drove around looking for someone to buy drugs from, Oprah escaped through a window and never saw him again. From that day forward, Oprah never called her mother or visited her again. She felt isolated because of her thick Mississippi accent. Oprah didn't feel like she belonged anywhere. To escape, she would get lost in daydreams and began writing stories and keeping journals. This is where her love for reading and writing began. Her parents were teenagers when she was born and they weren't married. So her mother, Vernia, sent Oprah to live with Hattie while she went to school and finished nursing training. And when Oprah was 6 years old, her mother moved to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, where Oprah would soon join her. While living with her grandmother, Oprah would wake up before dawn to help out around the house. At age 9, Oprah moved in with her mother in Milwaukee, but the transition wasn't easy. Although Oprah was excited to be with her mom, one day after school, during this difficult time, Oprah's school counselor, Mrs. Duncan, at age 13, Oprah's father died and her mother became pregnant. She made her way to the home of her mother's cousin throughout Oprah's teenage years. After graduating high school, Oprah enrolled in Tennessee State University. Oprah applied for a job as a news anchor at a local TV station in Nashville, but soon found out that she wasn't qualified for the position. However, after 5 months, the station's owner sold the station, and the new owner fired Oprah and the rest of the staff. Meanwhile, Oprah's friend from college, although Oprah was excited about her new job, she was disappointed by the low pay. So she asked for a raise. Within a few weeks, Oprah's segment on the talk show was the highest rated in the city and the station gave her a 5-year contract. But before she could do that, tragedy struck. With the support of her friend, Oprah was able to overcome this tragedy and pursue her dreams. As the show gained popularity, Oprah received numerous offers from other TV stations to syndicate the show. On September 8, 1986, The Oprah Winfrey Show premiered with an episode about teen pregnancy. At its peak, The Oprah Winfrey Show was seen in 214 countries and territories in 42 languages. In 1996, Oprah's longtime partner, Stedman Graham, proposed to her. Oprah accepted, and the two began planning their wedding. Over the years, Oprah has been involved in several controversies, including accusations of staging certain episodes of her show. Another controversy involved an episode featuring a woman named Jennifer, who claimed to be a psychic medium. Despite these controversies, Oprah has remained a cultural icon and one of the most influential women in the world. So how did Oprah transform her adversity into empowerment? In addition to journaling, Oprah also found solace in reading. Oprah was also a hard worker. Finally, Oprah was also a risk taker. So if you want to follow in Oprah's footsteps,